anxiety, stress, pressure. We are all teenagers, and we all think we face these. After all, we as teenagers have to update our Instagram pictures with weird images of ourselves just to receive followers. After all, we as teenagers have to increase our popularity by retweeting tweets on Twitter and liking people's statuses on Facebook. After all, we as teenagers have to have the most expensive designer clothes there are. After all, we as teenagers have to use the latest social act to impress our friends. Hashtag pressure. After all, we as teenagers have to have the best smartphones there are in car phone warehouse. Nonsense. These things aren't stressful in any true sense. Adults hold down their jobs to feed, to clothe, to pay bills, to pay taxes. Isn't that stress? Adults have to look after their families and elderly relatives, supporting themselves as well as another human being. Isn't that stress? Parents, it statistically says that your parents spent over £100,000 to raise you up to the age of 18, to feed you, to clothe you, to manage your behavior. Okay, they don't have to do a BBM, but I ask you, isn't that stress? We hold back from taking on challenges because we are simply too cool for GCSEs, aren't we? We are too exclusive to revise for an exam because we have such busy schedules checking our social media notifications, don't we? Facebook, Twitter, BBM, popularity and designer labels shouldn't be our #1 priorities in life. These things will not get us anywhere. I'm guessing that there are a lot of bright young minds in this room who all want to go to university in the future, right? Of course there are. So forget about your trivial so-called pressures. Get to lured into social media, and being influenced by others has nothing to gain. So let's understand our motives and reassess our aims. Let's talk about pressure when we're running the country.